Meet Aneeshwar Kunchala, the youngest newspaper columnist in the world. At just 8 years old, he's already making headlines. And let's not forget, he also holds the record for the youngest documentary presenter. This afternoon, he's presenting his latest column to the editor of First News. But first, how did you get started, Aneeshwar?
So how it all started was really simple. The day that I came back from school, I told my dad about I want to help protect animals because I seen this whale that died because of plastic pollution. And then my dad, because he's really good at photography and making videos, he said, why don't we do some short videos together? And that was the start of it all.
So hi guys, got it in my hand. So let me just put it here with the other ones, okay?
We did really short videos about bees and even swans, one of my personal favourites. All of them were amazing and they were a big hit. Then I got BBC to also see me, and they thought that it would be amazing if I got to meet Steve Backshall, my real hero. And then I got to do an amazing entire documentary about how we can protect our wildlife, and then it started building up even more until I'm here with all of you. I was super happy about that. So the column that I'm doing today is about the blue marlin, an amazing fish which is super fast. And what I'm trying to do with this column is to inspire young children all around the world to love amazing animals just like the blue marlin.
From presenter to columnist, our young hero's resume is growing faster than he is. With a pen in one hand and a paintbrush in the other, Aneeshwar enhances his articles with colourful depictions of the creatures he champions.
I absolutely love to paint animals, and these are a few of my amazing work that I did. The first one that I'm going to show is of the lemur leaf frog. It's an amazing animal that is a frog, and it jumps off from tree to tree and is an amazing climber. The Himalayan monal. This is a male, but the females are a lot more dull. My incredible hummingbird painting. Hummingbirds are incredible pollinators. They are super important for their habitat that they live in. So I never got to meet Sir David Attenborough in person, but I did actually get a letter from him, and these amazing words of advice that he said are, try your best and you will perceive your path that you know that you need to do. I also met Rishi Sunak, one of the Prime Ministers, and I can't believe I got to meet them, and they are protecting nature in their own special way.
I asked Mr. Prime Minister if I could go to COP28 and spread my message, so fingers crossed he might say yes.
All we have to do is continuously doing our small bit to try and protect our wildlife. You don't have to do big things. All you have to do is do your tiny little bit to make a huge difference. Well, I feel really excited about seeing how the editor would feel about my newest column. I think she would really enjoy it, and it's telling about the characteristics and why we should protect the animal.
Steady on, Aneeshwar. You have to talk to the writing team first.
Aneeshwar, thank you so much for sending over the wonderful blue marlin. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, the fun facts were super fun.
And as Sophia said, the fun facts are really exciting. I really like them. We just have to think about our audience. So we're kind of aim for 7 to 14-year-olds. It's quite good to keep them nice and short and simple and use really kind of easy to understand language.
Is there another word that we could use to sort of explain what temperate water means?
Probably.
Warm, that's what warm.
Good word.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right, let's get it across to design then, shall we?
Yep, come on.
Let's go.
That looks exactly like the one that I did. Fin flared up and mouth open. Everything's the exact same except it's not in the water.
Pressure's on now.
And maybe you can enlarge the size. Yeah, that looks great.
Yeah. So are you happy with this image?
Yep, very happy.
Cool.
With his heart racing like a blue marlin, Aneeshwar approaches the editor. Will his article sink or swim?
Hi Aneeshwar, always good to see you. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great, thank you very much. And I've just been looking at your column, so tell me about it this week.
So this time it's the blue marlin, an amazing, really large, super fast fish.
How do you choose which animals you're going to feature each week?
I choose a super cool animal that's on the top of my head. Last time it was a platypus, and this time it's a blue marlin.
That's really good. I think this one is really interesting, and I like the way Dan, the designer, was telling me that you suggested we had a blue background because it's an aquatic animal, and like last time it was brown for the earth because it was a mammal on land.
So next time I'm doing the incredible capybara. Even though they look really chubby and fat, they are incredible swimmers and they can swim really well. They're huge.
Oh, well, I look forward to reading that next week. I always learn so much from you, Aneeshwar, and so do all our readers. So now it's time to send it off to press, I think.
Yep.
So let's go.
Hi, I'm Aneeshwar, and this over here is my Blue Marlin journal. Isn't it incredible?
With Nikki, the editor's final nod of approval, this Guinness World Records title holder can take a moment to celebrate. But knowing Aneeshwar, relaxation is probably not on the agenda.